What is sport number one? Brother, you're looking at it. It's swimming. Since the age of the caveman, the human race has discovered there's nothing like the beach for exercise, romance, or a snooze in the sun.
Everybody, it's summer, and it's that time of year again in Las Vegas.
I'm baking like a toasted cheese here. It's so hot here.
That time of year when the soles of your shoes melt on the sidewalk.
The time of year that you'll do anything for shade.
When you'll tell anyone who will listen, yeah, it's hot, but it's a dry heat.
We don't let that Las Vegas heat get us down. We love to visit during the summer. And there's at least one reason why. The pools.
Now, a good pool day almost certainly means something different to everyone. Some love a party pool,
while others want a more relaxing environment.
Some like to worship the sun,
while others are all about finding shade.
Regardless of what type of pool you're looking for, you're certain to find it on this list.
So without further ado, these are the top 5 pools to visit in Las Vegas in 2023, at least according to us. First on our list is one you probably wouldn't expect, and it's actually not even on the Strip. We're talking about the Soak Pool at the Palms.
If you're surprised to see the pool at the Palms in our top 5, you've probably not been there before. Yes, the Palms is technically off Strip, but it's a short Uber ride away, and the savings at the pool might just make up for it. The Palms pool deck features 2 large pools, lots of luxurious seating, and some of the best cabanas you're going to find in Las Vegas. I mean, seriously, these cabanas are awesome. They have their own private plunge pools, even the ones on the second level, and it's the cost of those cabanas relative to the pools on the Strip that make the Palms such a great option. Cabana prices even on the weekends start as low as $500, and unlike on the Strip, that's minimum spend. You're not actually paying anything for the cabana itself, you're just agreeing to spend that much money while you're there. Considering cabana admission will get you at least 10 and up to 15 guests entered into the pool, that price is not difficult to reach at all. The same minimum spend policy applies to all seating, including couches, daybeds, and lily pads. And the Soak Pool at the Palms is 21 and up only on the weekends, which means you won't have to put up with kids if you don't want to. Every weekend there's a DJ playing, and on some select summer nights they even have concerts at this pool. The Soak Pool has a great vibe and a great value, and if you're willing to leave the Strip, we don't think you'll be disappointed visiting the Palms.
Next up on the list is actually one of the newer resorts, the pools at Resorts World.
A relative newcomer to the Las Vegas pool scene, the Resorts World Pool Complex features 9 pools across 5.5 acres of the most visually appealing pool space in town. This complex features something for everyone, from family time all the way down to a bachelor or bachelorette party. The main pool is accessible to all, while the Cabana pool is reserved for Cabana guests, Crockfords, and Conrad guests. The family pool sits at the back of the complex and features a snack bar known as Bites, as well as a water feature for the kids. And if you want to take your pool day to a whole nother level, there's the Athena Ultra Pool. This is 21 and up only, and it features the only Infinity Edge pool with Las Vegas Strip views. Reserve seating at the Resorts World pool, such as cabanas and day beds, are definitely expensive, but you do get 50% of that rental fee in a food and beverage credit. But if you don't want to spring for hundreds of dollars on reserve seating, not to worry, there is plenty of free seating available at the Resorts World pool. Much of it even features umbrellas and shade and is right at the poolside. There's of course a poolside restaurant and also a bar. Resorts World's pool has everything we expect to find in a Las Vegas pool day, and that's why it lands at number 4 on our list.
So next on the list, and it's a little bit more on the swanky side, I'm talking about the pools at the Wynn and Encore.
Just like everything else at Wynn Las Vegas, the pool is pure opulence. In our opinion, there is no more beautiful pool area in all of Las Vegas than the pools at Wynn. I mean, look at this stunning pool area. It's like a topiary garden with a pool in the middle of it. Luxurious poolside seating, great cabana options. But if you don't want to splurge on a cabana, not to worry. If you do get to this pool at a reasonable time, there is abundant seating available. Believe it or not, there are quite a few kids at the main pool area at the Wynn, but our favorite feature at both the pools at Wynn and Encore is the adults only area. The pools at both Wynn and Encore feature this adults only area, which is topless optional, has table games and its own separate bar. The music is a little louder, the energy is higher, and it's just an awesome place to hang out and have a fun pool day. While the standard pool at Encore is not nearly as good, you do have access if you're an Encore guest to the Wynn pools as well. Like with anything at the Wynn, a pool day here is not going to be cheap, but it is going to be worth it. That's why the pools at Wynn and Encore check in at number 3 on our list.
And coming up next is the largest pool complex on the Strip, Mandalay Bay Beach at Mandalay Bay.
Mandalay Bay Beach is perhaps the most famous pool area in Las Vegas, and it's definitely the biggest on the Strip, covering more than 11 acres. Mandalay Bay Beach has it all. There's a wave pool, a lazy river, standard pools, and also an adults-only topless optional area known as the Morea Beach Club. It's hard not to have a good time at this pool because there is definitely something for everyone. That said, what prevented the Mandalay Bay Beach from becoming the number 1 pool on our list is just that. It is perhaps a little too family-friendly for our tastes. But that's merely personal preference, and it might actually make it rank higher in your mind. Another factor that held this one back from being number 1 on our list is the cost. Cabanas and reserve seating at Mandalay Bay Beach are expensive, and you do not get any food and beverage credit. It's simply a rental fee. That said, if you do want to spend the money, it's hard not to have a great pool day at Mandalay Bay. We once rented a cabana on the Lazy River Island, and it was phenomenal. They also have cabanas right on the beach, as well as cabanas on the standard pools. But if you choose to wing it and not go the reserve seating route, it might be difficult for you to find chairs because this is one of the most crowded and popular pools in Las Vegas. All in all, the size and features of the Mandalay Bay Beach pool complex make it a must-see, and that's why it came in at number 2 on our list.
And finally, our favorite pool out in Las Vegas is the Grand Pool Complex at MGM Grand.
Just like everything else at the MGM Grand, MGM Resorts took a go big or go home attitude to the Grand Pool Complex. The Grand Pool Complex covers more than 6.5 acres. It features 4 pools, 3 hot tubs, a lazy river, 5 bars, and 1 restaurant. Oh, and there's also Wet Republic, one of the hottest day clubs in town. 2 things about the Grand Pool Complex really put it over the top to be number 1 on our list. Number 1 is atmosphere. Yes, you will see kids at this pool, but it overall has more of an adult atmosphere. And number 2, compared to Mandalay Bay, is affordability. While reserve seating and cabanas are not cheap at the MGM Grand, they do offer 50% of your rental fee in the form of food and beverage credit. On 2 separate occasions, we've rented a pod on the MGM Grand's lazy river and had a phenomenal pool day. For the 2 of us, we even had trouble getting to the entire food and beverage credit, and trust me, we had plenty to eat and drink. The Grand Pool Complex is big, has a great tropical feel, a great adult environment, and there's no other pool in Las Vegas we'd rather hang out at. That's why the MGM Grand comes in at number 1 in our list of top pools in Las Vegas.
So those are our top 5 pools to visit in Las Vegas in 2023. Hey, that's it for this video.
So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you get notified anytime we drop new content. We'll see you in the next one.
Because there's always more for us to show you on Show Me Vegas. Bye guys!